My son was with me when Jerry Reinsdorf in Cooperstown approached and said, "Oh, it must not be pleasant having him as your father." That's what Jerry Reinsdorf said to my son. And it became memorable. It was the same day that
I mean, that's pretty funny.
that Derek Jeter and I had a shouting match in the Hall of Fame Museum.
Wait. What was that? What happened?
Derek Jeter has a problem. I mean, that's the bottom line. He has a problem of aptitude. He has a problem in everything other than being a shortstop. And I hadn't seen him since the transaction.
So he took over the Marlins.
He got Bruce Sherman to buy the Marlins for a price that Bruce Sherman shouldn't have paid, and Bruce knows it. And Derek got Bruce to do it because Derek Jeter was the player and the idol. And he took over the team, and it turns out that he's a shortstop, not a president. So he got fired, of course, and that was the end of Derek Jeter. And I had not seen him. And I saw him in Cooperstown, and I approached him with my son, and I just said, "Good to see you," and extended my hand, and he just looked at me, and he's much taller than I am, which so are you. And he said, "Oh, you brought your camera crew, I'm sure." And I said, "Actually, that's my son." He said, "Sure it is." And my son was just standing there, like jaw open. And then Derek started talking about how angry he was about everything. And I said, "Derek, I'm happy I live rent-free in your head. And thank you for watching the show every day." He had people listen to our show every day, while he was still employed with the Marlins. And I then just said, "Okay." And he started walking away. I started walking away. And then he yelled across the Hall of Fame store some terrible thing toward me, and my son was standing right there. And this is Derek. So you have to understand, from a kid's perspective, who was with his friend who was a huge Yankee fan.
As am I.
There's Derek Jeter like yelling.
Dude, I love this.
At Caleb's dad. It was ridiculous.
So just to recap, briefly, because...
And this was recent.
I was going to say, because the last time... dude, we were just talking about in this studio how Ichiro had shouted you out at Cooperstown. You were there as part of the delegation. And you had taken Caleb. I remember you telling me this. You had taken your son and his friend to go basically live a dream that any baseball fan would have. Dream. And part of the dream that I don't think I ever considered was Derek Jeter basically motherfucking your dad, which is so good.
Which, of course, and then Caleb's response, "Hey, what was the highlight of the weekend?" As we're driving the 4 hours back, because I didn't want to miss a show. So Sunday after the ceremony, I get right in the car to make it back because I have a show Monday morning. And highlight when Jerry Reinsdorf and Derek Jeter put you in your place.